Recall that a dual-run capacitor has 3 terminals. The terminals are labeled HRM, COM, and FAN. You can see a typical dual-run capacitor in the image to the right. Dual-run capacitors have a different rating system than single-run capacitors. A dual-run capacitor may be labeled 45/5 microfarads. The first number, 45, is the capacitance between HRM and COM. The second number, 5, is the capacitance between FAN and COM. For example, we are working on a 45/5 of a microfarad capacitor. You would expect to see a 45 microfarads rating when you connect your leads to the HRM and COM terminals. You would expect to see a 5 microfarads rating when you connect your leads to the FAN and COM terminals. Just like a single-run capacitor, the capacitor needs to be replaced if the reading is above or below 10% of the rating. For example, if the reading is 30 microfarads between HRM and COM, then you need to replace the capacitor. Before checking on a dual-run capacitor, you need to short all 3 terminals. To short the capacitor, we will use a resistor. First place the resistor over COM and HRM. Then place the resistor over FAN and COM. Once the capacitor is discharged, you need to measure the capacitance between the terminals. Start by placing your leads on HRM and COM. Then place your leads on COM and FAN. The black lead should always be on the COM terminal. Be careful when replacing capacitors. A bad capacitor can be caused by another problem in the system. If you find a bad capacitor, check the rest of the system for potential errors. It is important to identify the root cause of any problems in a system.